Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine at home. Good, students. Okay, shall we come back to our lesson in commerce? Okay, the first lesson around in the last session we are. Okay, the principles. And afterwards, one more heading available that I will complete in the next class. Today, we will learn about the principles of modern management. Okay, in the last class, what we have learned the principles of scientific management, isn't it? In the scientific management, there are 5 points available, isn't it? What are they? That science, not a rule of thumb, isn't it? Rule of thumb should not be there, but scientifically we have to plan well, doing any even simple activity also. Then harmony, not discard. So they may not do any, there may not be any conflict or confusion, okay. But it will be a harmony, complete harmonious relationship between the management and the workers or employees. Then mental revolution. So to have harmony, that atmosphere in the working place, there should be a mental revolution in the attitude of both the employees as well as the management. Okay, they should try to understand each other's feelings. Then cooperation, not individualism. Everybody, including workers, management, everyone should cooperate and there should be a team spirit. They must work together in order to attain the goal or objective of the organization. Then the last one we learned the development of each and every person's that efficiency and prosperity that will lead to the efficiency and prosperity of the organization. So there must be some situation to increase the efficiency. How that division of work we can think that will be coming in this modern principles. Okay, then they can be provided some training program or workshop programs in order to improve their that efficiency, their knowledge and understanding about the job. Okay, so through that one they can improve the efficiency. If the workers are efficient, they may work hard and they will increase the productivity. So this productivity will lead to that high profitability. Okay, so that it is theoretically it is very good, isn't it? Scientifically we should decide the mental attitude must be there. Then there must be harmonious relationship between both the parties, and they must increase the efficiency of the employees. There must be some atmosphere to increase their efficiency. So all these are very good in theory, but in practically it may not be applicable. But many of these principles are even now they are adopting in the industrial organizations. Okay, or any even educational organization also. Scientifically planning and doing. Okay, so then now they are modern management, that authors, they have developed some other modern principles for the modern society. What are the principles? So this that the previous management, the principles of scientific management was developed by Taylor, F.W. Taylor, isn't it? But this principles of modern management is developed by the Henry Fayol. Henry Fayol, he has given one definition also about the management. Here he gives around 14 principles. Okay, he gives around 14 principles. We will see them one by one now. Okay, the first one is division of work. Division of work. So from the heading itself we will understand what is division of work. The whole work is divided. The whole work is divided into small tasks. Okay, then each task will be given to some workers. Okay, each task. The same work will be done by the workers or by the employees again and again. That we can call as specialization of work. Specializing. Specialist we say, isn't it? So they will be specialized in doing that particular task. So they will be efficient in doing that work and they may become expert in that work. So this will lead to increase in productivity. Production. Okay, the whole total production will increase. If the total production increases, it will increase the profitability also. The organization will prosper. Okay, so what is division of work? The whole task is divided into that. The whole work will be divided into small tasks and it will be given to a particular person. That means as per the talent of the workers it will be given. Okay, if a worker knows to do special work, that work only must be given to him. Then only he will be become efficient and he will become expert. Okay, a person who does not know anything of that work cannot be given that work, isn't it? So if he, that means as per their skill and knowledge only the task should be assigned to that particular worker. Okay, so this will lead to specialization that will bring up the efficiency and expertise knowledge. Okay, that will increase the productivity and the profitability of the organization. Okay, then the second point is authority and responsibility. So all the managers, they should know what is authority, what is responsibility. We know what is authority. That means the power to give orders, isn't it? The power to give orders. Give orders. Responsibility means what? They have to do that means they have to perform the orders. Okay, or we can say, yeah, that obligation for the performance. They are obliged. Obligation of performance. They must do the work, that means that is performance of work that must be done and it must be reported to the authority. There the authority is giving orders to the workers. Okay, that work must be completed and must be given back to the authorities. Okay. Then discipline. What is discipline? Here discipline means we know even in the school also we say that discipline one committee will be there, isn't it? So mainly it will come obedience. Discipline means what? Obedience, because here authority and responsibility. Here they give orders, authorized person, that means the managers, they give the duty. That time the workers are responsible to do that work. Okay, so there must be obedience. When they give orders, they must accept. Okay, that obedience must be there, very important. Then proper contact with others. Okay, the proper contact with others. Good contact. That means if they speak about the work to do, then we may not talk back. Oh, I know that I know to do that work. You do not need to tell me to do that work. So react may not be there. Okay, how to contact that? By proper contact also we can say that good conduct we say, no, that everything comes together. The conduct is in conduct certificate we say for you. That means your contact with everyone among your the students circle, and with your superiors, the teachers, and with the management, everybody. So the how you behave, your behavior, we can say, okay, the behavior with others must be good. Okay, then we can say many things, isn't it? Then whether we have respect the authority. That is what we teach you every time, isn't it? You must respect the teachers. When you see any teacher in the morning, you should say good morning. That means we should respect the authority. Authority means the teachers are not that authority we don't say, but you are that superiors, isn't it? The teacher we should respect. In the same way, in the working place, everywhere, all the organization, whether it is that non-profitable organization or profitable organization, all these must be there. Then only that with discipline only they can run any institution successfully. If there is no discipline in the organization, it will not be successful. The organization will not be successful. So, for its that good running, that discipline is very essential. We can say many other good characters, isn't it? That sincerity in doing our work. Then what we can say, that punctuality. At the proper time they must be reported in the working place. Okay, then if it is asked 8 hours, if a person comes every day 6 hours and work, that spoils the productivity of the organization. So that the punctuality must be there. Okay, then regularity, every day, one day coming and 2 days taking leave. No organization will allow him to work. Okay, all these will come under the heading discipline. Discipline is very important for the smooth running of any business. Okay. Then the fourth point is unity of command. Unity of command. Here we say command means order, isn't it? So these orders must be got from the authority, from one superior only. The workers or the employees can get the orders from only one superior. Okay. Or if an employee gets from many superiors the orders, then there will be confusion and conflict, isn't it? He may not be able to do the work of all superiors. One person can work for one superior only. That is called unity of command. Okay, the command must be given only one it should come from only one superior. Okay, that means a particular employee is responsible for only one superior. But the one superior can have many subordinates. Okay, many subordinates he can have. That also will be coming, how many subordinates he can keep. Okay, that one. Unity of direction. Here, what is direction? That means a group of related activities will be put together under one group. Okay, related activities that will be put under one group. Then for this group, the plan of action will also be the same. Okay. So here I can say one example. Here we should understand the difference between here unity of command and unity of direction. So here all the related activities must be kept as one group, and for this group there should be one plan of action. Okay, so here For example, say in our school we have 11th, 12th. That means the higher secondary level. Then high school level 9th, 10th. Then that middle school 6th to 8th. Here we have a separate group, isn't it? And we have one manager. Okay, here not manager, we call them as coordinators, isn't it? High school coordinator, higher secondary coordinator. So that is what. So that for all the higher secondary there will be one coordinator and we have to obey them. Okay, now you have understood. Here one superior. Then here only they are grouping them. Okay, so the related activities. So we do together that 12th, 11th, 12th will be under one group and one plan of action, how we have to work. And it will be little different from the high school level. Okay, the same way the business organization also, for example, if they produce many products in an organization, so one product, okay, there will be one group and one plan of action. For another product there will be another group, then there will be another plan of action that will be controlled by another manager. Okay, that is called unity of direction. Then subordination of individual interest to mutual interest. Subordination of individual interest to mutual interest. Mutual interest. What is this meaning? Here we may not take, the individual interest may not be given more important, but the mutual interest. Okay, the interest of that mutual interest means everybody is together. Okay, they must work together. Here each person's individual interest, that personal interest is not given more importance, but the interest of the organization, the company's objectives, there only they give more interest, but not our individual interest. Okay, for my interest I cannot work in an organization, I have to work for the interest of the school. In the same way, here the mutual interest must be there, but individual interest may not be given importance. Okay, then remuneration. Remuneration means we know the salary or wages for the workers and salaries for the payment of their work. Okay, it is the real first motivation. It will motivate the workers. Anybody is working without wages or salary? No. Okay, wherever we go, immediately we ask the amount of salary, isn't it? So if that amount is a little higher, then they will work efficiently, they will work hard, sincerely, they will dedicate there will be dedication in their work, isn't it? So remuneration must be there, and it must reward their work or effort. If a person takes more effort, then that person must be rewarded correctly. Okay, there may not be any partiality. So the management must be fair. Okay, and it must be reasonable, because if a person works hard from morning till evening and if he is not paid properly, then he will lose his interest in doing his work. So remuneration is very must. Okay, it must be fair and reasonable. Then the degree of centralization. Degree of centralization. What is this centralization? Degree of centralization. Here centralization means the degree of work, that means their power. Okay, so amount of power, how much they have to use the power to manage the other areas. That is called degree of centralization. So if the number of, that means as per the size of the organization, it varies. If the organization size is very less, the degree of centralization is also less. But if it is more, then the size is more, then the degree of centralization is also more, because there must be more employees and more responsibilities will be there, okay, that to have that control or centralization, we can say the person, the top level managers, okay. If the size is very small, then he can manage it very easily, the degree of centralization will be less. Okay, then the next point is line of authority. Line of authority, or we can say span of control. Line of authority, span of control also we can say. Then scale or chain. It's a chain, that means how we manage from the top level till the lowest level, okay. So that is called the line of authority, how it comes from the top level, then it comes to the second level, maybe here the administrator, then the managers, then the coordinators or the foremen, okay, then the employees, then the lowest level employees. So that is called the line of authority. It may be from the top level till the lowest level employees. There must be connectivity between the higher level authorities and the lower level employees. Okay, that is called the scalar chain. Then 5 more points available. Okay, then the order. The order given to the employees, it must be not the order, many orders giving at the same time to the employees. Okay, that cannot be accepted by them. So, what that the order that can be acceptable by the employees only must be given to the employees. Okay, that the order must be acceptable. Okay, unacceptable order cannot be given, okay, and it must be as per the rules of the company, rules of the organization. Okay, without any rule, higher level manager cannot give his own orders to his employees. Here we can say 2 types of orders, one social order and material order. Okay, here we can the social order, that managerial level, okay, the personal level we can say. The material order means we can say that in the working place, okay, how whether the workers are in whether in their safe condition, whether they are provided with the safety things, okay, that is called the material order, social order and material order. Then the next one, equity. Equity means equality. Equality must be there. Okay, because the managers, they manage the whole organization having different kinds of employees, maybe the skilled laborers, the unskilled laborers, then staff, then the foremen, their supervisors. So there must be equality in treating the employees. Okay, he may not be partiality we say, isn't it? So there must not be partiality between the that means he may not show any partiality towards the employees. Okay, towards some employees, some he may not omit. Okay, all employees must be treated equally. Then stability in the tenure of personnel, stability. Tenure, the time period. Period of management. Stability of tenure of personnel. Personnel means the managers, higher level employees. Okay, there must be stability must be there, not often changing. Okay, that is called stability. That this one tenure, their period, office period. Okay, that means today they may appoint one manager, and within 6 months the another manager may be appointed. That must not take place in an organization. It is not good for its success. So, okay, to succeed, to attain the objectives of the organization, the personnel, that means the higher level employees may not be they not come and exit often. Okay, one will come, another one will go. Okay, that should not take place. If a person is appointed, there must be stability in his work. Okay, that means he must work for a long period of time. Then only he can understand the workers or employees, and he can give orders. There must be a harmonious relationship between them. He may understand about their family background. They can act accordingly. Okay. Then the 13th one, initiative. We know initiative, that means doing something new, isn't it? Initiative must be there, because if the employees are initiative, they can give some ideas for the betterment of the organization. That must be encouraged, that must be rewarded by the management. Okay, so that initiative must be may be given by some employees. They must be motivated, the initiative employees. Okay, by giving some reward, or they can they can get some ideas how to manage the business, how to increase the productivity. If they get their ideas, okay, that is called initiative. This is also very good for the functioning of an organization. The last one is team spirit. There we studied the cooperation, not individualism. This will be there. Okay, this is the one, team spirit. Everybody should work together. Togetherness must be created. Okay, including the management and the employee should have the team spirit. One separate person cannot work hard and make the organization successful. But if everyone thinks they work as a team, then they can do the work very fast.